So, what we got going on here?
We're gonna try our luck at the Freedom Factory on a National Compact Touring Series race.
And you've never done nothing like this?
Not 10 hours from home, we ain't. But we just ran some of the. We're Dillon race with a front wheel drive and done pretty good. Brought a different car this time. We'll see how we do.
How you think we're gonna do back there?
It'll be his first time here. We did great at Dillon, and he's doing great with every other car we've had, and he's bringing this car back out. It's been sitting for quite a while. He hasn't drove it in a while, but it's Brandon. You know he's gonna kill it.
Yeah. I think we're doing pretty good, to be honest with you.
Wild.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna have to be tested.
Yeah, we definitely got some stuff to figure out because the track's a little different what it looks like on video.
Yeah.
And you can be on some different tires as well. So
Yeah.
I've never ran before. I mean, we built the car in a little under a week. So I mean, we'll figure it out. So I gave some parts for my rallies. Now we're on the way to the Airbnb.
To take a nap.
Yeah,
They're
we're all
taking a
on
nap.
like 2 hours of
I'm
sleep.
wide awake. I'm ready
This
to go.
one back here, Mr. Muscle. Oh, God.
Play Arnold.
Mr. Muscle's got to go get his pump in. But yeah, we're beat.
That was a good little ride down here, though. We
Yeah.
left a lot later than we should have.
12 hours? Or what would you say? Right around 12 hours
right
with
at
us?
12 after we stopped.
God.
And Jason's got. Has he got the X car or has he got the wide body?
On a wide body one.
No, he's got the wide body Acura down here, and we're gonna see what we can do. Hopefully, we can.
Make the race, the big race.
Yeah, for sure.
I
the
think
big
our
race.
goal here is to get in the main bracket. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah. As long as we can qualify the main or race our way into the main, that'd be the good.
Practice tomorrow is gonna be a little learning.
It's gonna be interesting.
because it's different than Dillon and different than Caraway,
And different than Tri-County.
and way different than Tri-County.
And the tires is a curveball.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
the
new
tires,
what?
he has
It's
no
a
idea
new
what
setup
these
on tires,
are
ain't
gonna
it?
do,
Yeah, I don't know
What tires are you running again?
It's a 790 Hoosier, but I hadn't run on them ever. Well, been years and years and years ago.
yeah. So, how about we talk about your racing experience throughout the years?
I got 8
How you
minutes. I
started.
don't think I got that long with it.
Huh?
I've only got 8 minutes with that. Well, I'll just get this and download it to my phone.
That's right.
Then I'll delete the footage.
I mean, I don't know.
What got you started in this?
My uncle's always raced. And we, I don't know. I was like 15-year-old. He done some wheeling and dealing. And got me and my cousin a car. We were supposed to split it. And after the first race I run in it, guess it's like crack. And it's addictive. And I had to figure out a way to make sure my cousin never got back in the seat. So ever since then, I really.
So
done
this was
it,
just a thing to get your cousin out of the seat.
But ever since then, I mean, I've just done it. But I've took some years off. In the last couple of years, I've raced pretty heavy. But last year, I just raced here and there. This year, I've raced, well, Dillon and then this. But we'll see how much we race this year or not.
Yeah, because you got your wedding coming up.
And yeah, you do have a wedding coming up, so you
You see this Tesla?
have to.
What the?
Sorry, we were going back to the future.
Back to the future.
I really hope I
love
got
it.
88
that.
mile an hour, it goes backwards.
Oh,
Jesus.
sorry, we got sidetracked.
Way
We get
side.
88 mile an hour blowed up because it's battery powered.
Yeah, we don't like battery powered.
No, so, what was your first race car? What was the first car? What actually was it?
The Escort,
And you raced it where?
Caraway.
So you,
And my
you
rookie-
started at Caraway.
My rookie season, I finished second my first race and won the second race by half track. And back then they had 3 different classes or 3 different races because there were so many cars. So they had like a slow class, medium, and the fast, and they went by practice times. I was automatically in the medium like race, and when I won, it automatically put me in the fast class, and I finished top 3, top 5 every week couldn't ever win one in the fast class, but I also didn't have a car that everybody else had in the fast class.
So, another side note, you're back into it. I don't know if you noticed that.
Yeah, I know. But
No, so
I don't know. It was a good car. Like, it didn't have no motor, but I've never had any motor in any cars. We've always worked on handle. Like,
It's always been front wheel drive.
yes, unfortunately.
Have you ever raced a rear wheel drive car?
Played in them, but I ain't gonna say it was a race, enduros or stuff like that. Chain races and demolition derbies and stuff like that. That's not really racing.
So, the cars we built in the last 3 years.
Built a
Go ahead
lot
and
of
name
cars.
off each car.
It's a
We
lot of
got
cars.
two Acura Integras.
First Integra.
Cavalier.
Went out with
And
barn
then-
doors on it.
Well, it looked like it was rough the first race or two because I decided to hang a body on it about 3 days before.
If
That's
y'all don't know
his
anything
thing.
about it,
This is
that's
his
his
thing.
biggest thing. He waits till last minute to start stuff. So every car that's been built has been within a 1-2 week time span.
He
But
doesn't plan
Every
this.
car.
But they always get put together extremely nice, and there's always something for somebody to cry about on every one of them.
And we
Yeah.
got there spank butt every time.
Yeah.
Every
always.
time.
It is what it is. Like, every car there's always been somebody to pick.
Big and complain about him.
Yeah, every one of them. But I've never been.
That's the
I've
thing.
never
You follow
been,
the rule book.
Yeah, I've never been thrown out by anything that was on the rule book. It's always been either tech affiliated stuff,
Or you're just too fast.
or they just didn't like the way I done something, but it technically wasn't wrong. It was gray area of the rule book. And I mean, if anybody knows how to read a rule book, you don't look for what's in black and white. You kind of look what's in gray. So that is what that is.
So we can take it like this. We've had 2 Integras we built. The Honda that we have now
The
was
Saturn,
silver.
the Icon.
And then I started building another Honda, and I haven't finished it. It's been like I don't know which direction I want to go in it. It's going to be a totally different ball game for me.
To do with his hands. Who are you?
I am the talent.
The talent.
The talent. The
Hey,
talent is a master painter.
Oh yeah? Debatable. So Jason, what's your predictions for this race?
I wouldn't say what's your prediction. I'd say more like what do you want to see in this race? You want to make the main bracket or? My goal is just to make it to the A main.
Yeah?
I'm not saying it's not possible. But it's gonna be rough. We got fastest compacts in the nation.
Yeah. Who are you most excited to race? How about that?
I guess all of them. Nobody makes me more excited than others. Nobody out there just give me a stiffy.
Yeah?
I don't know. Maybe Cletus if he's racing. I think he raced last 2 years.
Yeah?
It depends on if he's back next week. Yeah.
And talk a little about what's going to be going on down there. What type of racing we got class-wise?
Front wheel drive, mean stomp.
And then they got the stack cars, correct?
Yeah, they got stack cars. They got the Rangers. I think they're racing the Rangers. They're doing a big enduro. Yeah, big enduro. The fan racing or whatever they call that. The fans bring their own cars out there and race. It's a big deal. It's no late models, no limited late models, nothing like that. It's just kind of Cletus style. His format.
Nice, nice. You excited to be in Florida? You like the weather down here better than up where you're from?
I like cold weather.
You like cold weather?
I like cold
I can't stand cold weather. You ready to do some racing now?
60, 70.
You ready to do some racing now?
I think you need to go meet the chef. Go meet the
So,
chef.
yeah, we will. So we already talked to Brandon a little bit about the tires y'all gonna be running. What are you thinking? You ever ran on them before?
No, I think they're going to be junk.
You think gonna be junk? So, and talk a little about what tires you used to running on.
800s and Legend car tires and a little bit of TDs. Stuff that I think it's got a little bit more grip.
Oh yeah.
Minus the Legend car tires. I don't think they got as much grip as 790.
And
I think I just think the North Carolina guys have won it the last 3 years, and I think they're catering a little bit to the northern guys with the rule change, and with the 790s, they're just kind of helping them, maybe let them get one. But
What today is?
I still think the North Carolina guys will bring it home.
Oh yeah. So, where all of you ran, and what class you like the most? Because you've done U-Car class, correct?
Yeah, I like U-Car. I like mini stock pretty good. We run Franklin County, Tri-County, Caraway, Dillon. I'd say Tri-County and Franklin is probably my favorite.
Yeah.
Franklin being probably the number one. It's a little different up there.
Alright, so what's going on?
Changing transmissions, get the right gear in it. Should have listened to what my own thoughts said, but it is what it is. We some other people said B16, and that's not where we want to be. We want to be with I don't know. I got other things in mind, but
Yeah, so it's just an eventful thing right now.
You gonna read that?
huh?
You gonna read that?
Yeah.
What's your opinion on all this?
He should have done this the original way when he thought about it before, you know, bringing us out to the track and doing last minute stuff like we always do. But what can you do? It's Brandon Collins, you know.
It's definitely hot.
Actually, it feels great out here. I ain't gonna lie to you. I love hot
sweating.
weather. Florida weather's the best. Did you get some bolts?
So we got the transmission in, and Brandon forgot the clutch fork. Anything to say, Brandon? Yeah, he's kind of angry right now, but
He's angry.
and then Eli forgot a bunch of stuff too. Yeah, I'm just a great old time.
Trying to get that clip out.
Good.
Yep.
How you feeling? How'd it feel?
What's it like out there? Shouldn't have changed that transmission. Shouldn't have. How's the track itself? Fast.
I shouldn't have to be doing this. I'm the talent.
You're the talent. So what are we doing right now? Little adjustments.
Just a little bit of adjustment.
Yeah. Car feeling tight.
Yeah. I like some stuff tight, just not this car.
Well, the track's fast. How the car's running now, you think it's going to be a competitor?
Yeah, I think we'll make show.
he first out?
I mean, it wasn't bad, but I still probably, I just gotta get tired.
Probably need to see what spring I got.
So we're having a little rubbing issue
Input 50 liters.
over here.
What'd you?
Damn fenders. This car ain't really had nothing this wide and medium.
So, second time out for testing.
Had to pull the.
We had to fix the fenders on it, beat them out. Hopefully it fixed it. See what.
We got.
Need some weight. I don't know what I'm doing here, but I'm just here. So what you got going on?
Change transmission.
Again?
Yeah.
So you're taking the, what, the B16 trans?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're just not turning enough RPM.
So we had some problems with an axle popping out and the tire rubbing, so hopefully we didn't fix all that. But this should be interesting. So Brandon just sprayed a fire extinguisher inside the car on accident and the pin popped out. So. I think he figured it out. He figured it out.
Making a pass now. We got it.
You shouldn't have gave him the spring. Shouldn't have gave him the spring. He fast now.
How fast?
He rolling. We didn't time it. We got to check. But
Hey, Brandon, I gotta have a spring back.
hey, Brandon, Jason needs that spring back.
That spring back.
I don't know what I ran. I don't know what I ran.
I was asking that we get spring back.
Do you?
I got half. I got half a mile.
All right, Brandon, what you think?
It was fast that time.
All right, so y'all got to practice yesterday. What do you think of the track?
It's fast.
Rough.
Rough. You just gotta drive through the roughness.
I've raced on cornfields. It's smoother. No, it's a good track. It's just a little rough.
It's banked. Like, we got there, we had to change the transmission. He needed, well, thought he needed to change the transmission. He had to change it back. So he lost a little bit of practice with that. We, mine feels pretty good. We gotta get his to doing the same. But his didn't have no RPM in it. So we gotta figure out his now that we got the RPM up.
It's the biggest 3/8 I've ever been on.
Yeah. They measured the inside.
Yeah.
They measured the apron.
It's fast, wide, and it's fast.
Yeah. Just
What's
drive
the
her off in there. Like, you drive it off in there.
what's the best corner out there? Which one's the smoothest one? Which one do you think you got the best edge on?
They're both different.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm better in 3 and 4, but you should be better in 1 and 2 because it's new pavement, but it's like a whoop section.
Yeah. Getting off in 3 is a lot smoother. Coming off 4, it is 1 and 2.
Well, you're doing adjustments to the car and all that, and we're gonna get yours set up tonight. Y'all pretty confident in making it to the final race?
I think I can qualify into the main.
I think they'll both be in the
I'm going
Yeah.
to free it up just a hair bit more. We'll get into the main, get Jason to the same,
Practice a lot different in race. It just might be down on lap time a little bit in practice, but everything changes in a race. You know, racing
I might be-
situation, you know, anything can change.
I might be a turd in a race. Like, I don't know. I was good in practice, might be a turd in a race. We don't know.